Hi there, everyone. It's Renee Jarrett with Not Sorry for the Story, number 4. I wanted to share with you shortly about the Super Bowl from this past Sunday. Of course, I'm not sharing with you about the game because that is out of my domain. Not a football person. Don't know about the game so much. But yes, I'm one of those who did tune in for the halftime show. And in tuning in for the halftime show, I got a double whammy. I got to see a commercial that has now stirred up some controversy, and I also got to see Prince be resurrected via hologram during the halftime show. Both of these things are being criticized now, but in short, it just made me think that, number one, going back to the commercial with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s voice for a Dodge Ram commercial. Listen, my head was down when it came on and immediately got my attention because I heard Dr. King. And he was speaking about if you want to be great, then you must serve, and that anyone then can be great. And then the commercial ends with Dodge Ram built to serve. And so, okay, they took that and they did what they wanted to do with it, but they could not do it without permission. This is the thing. They couldn't do it without permission, not in this atmosphere, not in this day and age. So someone granted permission for that to be used, and I know people are up in arms, but they're saying that, okay, how could you let this happen, what have you? Well, the bottom line is those that had the ability to grant permission did grant permission. Does that mean that they didn't have Dr. King's values? Well, see, sometimes now when you've been given stewardship of different things, a voice, a message, what have you, you have to track with their values. And it's an awesome responsibility to have that stewardship. And so they chose to say it's all right. You can use it for that commercial. Then on the flip side, we have Prince, whose hologram was used during Justin Timberlake's halftime show. Now it's coming out that Prince thought holograms was like a demonizing of people. And so I fully understand because it is a little freaky to suddenly see Prince larger than life there. And again, someone had to grant permission for that. So it just shows me those that are closest to you are the ones that are going to either carry your values or not carry them. So if this is not what Dr. King or Prince would have liked, somewhere there was a breakdown in those that were closest to them being able to carry their values. If perchance they say, nope, that would have been fine with them, then hey, they've walked in the right line, those who now had the ability to grant permission. But this is something, I think it just makes me realize a little more that those that we walk with, are they able to really know who we are and carry our values out in their own lives when decision time comes to them? So something to think about as we go into this week, and I'm sure we will either never see that commercial the same way again or never hear that Prince song again the same way when we do. Take care, and I trust that the values that you are walking out is also being received by those around you who will one day have to steward it.